What is up, guys? Welcome back here to another Rise of Kingdoms content. In this video, it's going to be juicy because we have a rally on a city on a very, very big player, which has really gone down a lot of power so far. I think she was right around 90 or maybe even 100 million to start with, but she really have lost a lot of power. Or it's a he, maybe. His name is Famine. Johar is rallying Famine. You can see it says Zenobia in the defense in here. Now, if you guys like Rise of Kingdoms, consider subscribing in here. Now, if you guys think Johar could have done a better rally in here, or maybe Famine could have done a better defense, maybe a ditto, please let me know in the comments section. What do you think could have been done in here that could have improved things for the rally? And we're also getting rallied in here as our ally 77 build a fortress in here. I think this one fall off. I think this one wasn't successful. I think they were able to break this fortress eventually. I forgot if we had this. I don't think we have it. At some point, I think it was broken by our opponents. Our opponents did some really good work within the KVK. It was definitely a challenge as well. They put up some great fighting as well. It wasn't that they just given up right away, all right? But eventually, into the King's Land, it was really quick, unfortunately. As of today, as I'm recording, there is not much stuff going on, so it's kind of difficult now to get more kills. So if there are players who are trying to attempt to get the kills on King's Land, well, the opportunity is now not there. It will have to wait until to the next KVK to obtain more kills. As you can see, I started right around 90 million. I think I had like 96 million, I think. My current power as of right now, I think I have some troops in the hospital, is like around 81 million. So we did lose a lot of power as well. So far, we have lost 1 million troops. And I think we did over, I don't know how much KP we got so far in total. But we did some fighting. And I think I've been thinking about this situation. I think with my commanders, with my gears, they're not all like legendaries and stuff, especially with some of my setups in here. So I think that's really, hindering me whenever I come out to fight with my limited time to get most value onto the KP. So I need to kind of work onto my gear eventually in here. I managed to join a few battles in here with the rally. Some of them were hard because the people in the I was say 81 and 91 are very, very good at just coming in, reinforcing right away, and then it was just sometimes difficult to get into the battle. So this is Johar. Kind of look into his profile. Very powerful player. I've never talked to him, but this is him destroying our opponent, the 78 team. Look at this. You can see Famine is getting wrecked right now. Johar's rally with the Nevsky and Joanne was really fantastic in here. We're going to see the battle report. The Zenobia Yisensin is getting annihilated, and I'm trying to join in here, trying to support the rally. As you can see, I was now able to enter the rally. I was able to enter Johar in here at a very big amount of troops that I was able to enter into his rally. It was kind of weird that there were some mixed troops in here, so I think there are players that weren't paying attention and trying to join the rally. So I would recommend, I think there's a lot of players in here that are still kind of like fresh, kind of newish into the game. So I would really recommend that. Pay attention, pay close attention to what type of troops you guys are sending. It's a common mistake as well, but you need to kind of pay attention to see what the commanders that are being used, if they are cavalry or not, and try to only send one unit type in here. As you can see, regardless of what it is, Johar is so strong, a very powerful player in Rise of Kingdoms. You can see that he is definitely annihilating, and we got some people who is swarming as well. I kind of wish that I moved my march in here to swarm as well to get more KP and to get more deads as well. But unfortunately, I think in between this, there were people trying to pick us off. That's why I didn't move. And I think there was a marker also with players saying, markers from the R4 saying that stay within the ball and don't move. So I was just right here. I got one march, and then I'm sending my troop inside into Johar's city. So the whole time in here, I was inside Johar without any negative intention that was inside of his city and the whole time in here, and we were trying to destroy or ravage Famine's city in here. So you can see a great amount of severely wounded, great amount of deaths, and a bit of a loot in here. 13, you can see, right? 13 is that billion KP, or is that million? Is that million? 13 million KP, I think. Yeah. So not billion. That would be too much. 13 million. Sorry. You can see that it's a change now. A change of hero or commander. Now it is a Borica. And now I'm like in trouble because like, oh, I don't have the cabs, right? So I decided I moved my Henry so I can join. I want to join, and because this is a good way to earn some KP as well. Since a lot of players are so KP focused, I decided to show to you guys that, these are some of the great ways to earn some KP as well by attacking a city. It's a quick way, especially if you are winning, and, you can swarm cities whenever they're down. That's also a great way to earn some KP. All right. Now, here's the thing. At the end of the day, honestly, I don't care about the KP because my time is quite limited as well within the game. I'm working on a few games in here. So if I can put in my time in here, and I have to record and I have to edit, as you can see, this video of Johar rallying, actually, I was on my table and I was eating lunch and I saw him rally. So I had to record it as well. But I was playing on my iPad during this time before I saw it. So, I have to live my life, So some people will like to judge and stuff, but, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I got to put in my time. The amount of time that I have is what I can put out. So players, sometimes people have a lot more time to grind and a lot more time to put into the game. You can see Famine destroyed in here. All right. 14 million KP in here. There we go. Destroyed. 400k deads now for him and for both. Okay, so interesting. So here's the other report that we looked at. There we go. And I think we probably launch another rally in here, and we're just kind of waiting for this. At this moment, we're still at 90 million. But if you look into my power, we've definitely decreased some power as well. I spent some gems also on trying to get more expansion as well. All right, so here's another rally. It is another archer rally with Boudica, and I believe it was Zhuge, I think. Oh, no, Henry. It was Boudica and Henry, and I got my reinforcements in here. All right, so my KP right there. All right, so in this KVK, it's definitely interesting. Not, what do I say? Like, there's a lot of fighting, there's a lot of open field, but the thing that I find really different in this KVK, or I don't know if the game is changing, but I wasn't seeing a whole lot of players doing defend on the structure like ridiculously, like for hours of defending. So in back in 14-12, that's what I experienced. So I was like maybe looking for this one, but maybe not yet. Maybe the next KVK will be more crazy. You can see Famine eventually shielded in here with a huge amount of loss of power. I don't know if this player is going to be migrating, and this is probably why the player is reducing a lot of power. Maybe he is going to be leaving 78 in here. All right. Is he 78 or 81? I don't even remember. Why is he on 81p now? All right. Anyway, I am now confused. But this is the KVK. If you guys enjoyed, smash like. I'll see you guys again next time.